Oh, our thoughts about the season are a little different than they were last year. Last year we came in and we're just trying to see where we fit in and trying to hang on. And this year there was some unknown last year. There's maybe a little bit more unknown this year, only because we've got different looking guys that taller, bigger, that kind of thing. And so we're not. We know we're probably a better looking team. We don't know if we're a better team. Right now, we're not a better team, but I don't think anybody is. So I think last year we came in here with the idea that can we get into the tournament? That was a legit goal. And now, I think we need to try to improve on that and see if we can get in the top half of this league.
What do you like most about your team this year?
Well, as it stands right now, the thing I like about them is that I'm here and they're there. Right now, everybody's trying to figure out where they fit in. Everybody's trying a little bit too hard, and we spend a lot of time gathering the balls up from the corners of the gym because everybody's trying to make plays they can't make. They're trying to go a little too fast. The thing that's the absolute best about them is there hasn't been one issue with guys coming in with an agenda or a different thought than what I have, which is exactly what you're trying to get. Everybody has come in and really worked, and if you can get guys working, especially your top level guys, if they're all working really hard, then your team's going to be okay. I don't know when it'll happen, but I think we'll get there eventually.
What is the biggest challenge for your team this year?
Oh, probably just kind of getting together as a group. You've got only 4 returners on our team, and so that means that there's about 11 other ones who for sure they haven't played together, and they definitely haven't. Some of them haven't played in college before, and so how quickly can you kind of become a cohesive unit? That's the challenge, and they'll figure it out, along with me as we go.
What do you think about the OVC overall this year?
Well, I think it's kind of a different year for the OVC. Forever everybody has said, well, Murray State's always the team to beat, and this is the first year that they haven't said that in a while, and I have a feeling that everybody's going to we're going to get in the middle of the season, and we're going to realize that Murray State's the team to beat again. I think that that's not ever going to change. I spend my life worrying about a lot of things. Whether Murray State has players or not, or whether they're going to have a good team is not something I spend a lot of time worrying about. They've never had an issue before. I don't think they'll have one now. I think that you now have teams like Eastern Kentucky, obviously the addition of Belmont, and they showed what they can do. That's high-level stuff. And our side wasn't as good as the East last year. The West was not as strong, and I think this year our side's quite a bit stronger. SEMO is going to have, for sure, if not the best talent, you're not going to have to call roll very long to figure out who does have. And they're going to be awful tough. And so I think it'll be, I don't know that our top level teams will be maybe as good. I don't know if Belmont will be what they were last year, but I think they'll be really good. And I think there'll be a whole bunch of teams that have kind of in the middle that are going to step up.
What will it take for your team to cut down the nets in Nashville in March?
Whose nets? We can go to our place and cut down nets, but I don't know that we're cutting down the championship nets yet. You don't ever want to put a ceiling on your team, but it's kind of like the old thing of what's a successful season. We won 11 games last year, and that was a really successful season. We did exactly what we could do. This year, I think if you made your goal the championship, well, I think that there's a whole bunch of stuff we can accomplish that doesn't include the championship. I think it'd be disrespecting the really good teams in our league, but I also think that we've got guys that don't know that they can't be real good, and so I'm not going to stand in their way. I'll just let them figure out what we can do, and we'll see what happens.